Hey YouTube, Santa Frank here. Today doing part 4. I'll do whatever I can to get this in one video so that we have a 4-part video. And this is a 131 card PSA TCG special return. It's been very interesting. I think the grades have been very fair. We have here a Sorcery card. It has to be a foil because we can see the back art here. Just a beautiful scene there. Sorcery card is so great. Yes, the Updraft Ridge, exceptional sight. We've been getting 10s. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched the earlier parts of this. Can we get a 10 on this one? Yes. Gem Mint 10. Nice. PSA 10 on a beta foil card. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, another Sorcery card. And you cannot argue with the card quality. If we're getting 10s on Sorcery cards, they did a good job. This is the Gray Wolves. Beautiful art on the back. And here's the front, the foil. Let's get this as a 10. Come on. Yes. Man, I am so pumped for these Sorcery grades. A lot of those have to be pop ones. Like, they gotta be. We got a really good box is what we got to be pumping out PSA 10s on those. The back of this modern Japanese grade is very easy. That looks very clean. It is the Hypno Master Ball. See, it's got the special Master Balls. These were like 1 per booster box. So very tough to get a set of these. Looks like a 10. Yep, Gem Mint 10. If you grade a modern Japanese card and it doesn't get a 10, that's pretty tough to do. They're just so high quality. I see whitening in that edge, or that corner, down there too. But the centering is good. Blastoise EX. Dang. It's from 151. Man, I might have to say 9 on the whitening. Yep. Yeah, the centering was there, but those corners. Man, what is up with the Scarlet Violet card quality? It's not that great. Not as good as Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon eras. There's a white dot there. A little bit thick on top. The Paldean Clodsire EX full art. Looks like a 10. But that white dot might cost me. It did. A 9. I see a little marker out there on the edge. I don't know if you can see that. Please tell me PSA didn't put a mark on my card. Like a tooling mark or something. But it is thick on these edges here. Blastoise and Piplup GX. Yeah, centering's not good on that one. I could see this getting an 8. This is alt art tag team. Oh, we got a 9. That's a weak 9. Not gonna lie. Alright. This is definitely skewed. And it's thick on top. But the edges and everything are very clean. The Aerodactyl V. This was a crack out. Yeah, I'll be lucky if I get a 9 on this. Amazing art. This alt art V. We did get a 9. Okay. Yeah, phenomenal card. I just wish I could find one that's mint, like a PSA 10. Gem Mint. A little bit thick on top. Charizard EX, 151, special illustration rare. Front centering looks good. I think that's a 10. Come on. A 9. Man, that's picky. Like, I've had some 10s with way worse centering than that in this order. So, not sure what happened there. Dang. Boy, I was really hoping I'd get a 10 on that. See, look at this centering. This centering is definitely way bad. Skewed, thin over here. It's a Gardevoir and Sylveon GX. Very skewed on the front, too. Just a super rare card. Alt art from Unbroken Bonds. I mean, this can't even be a 9, I don't think. It is a 9. Wow. I can't believe that got a 9. That's stunning. Definitely thick on this side. Blaziken VMAX. I'm going to say it could get a 10. Maybe a weak 10. It did get a 10. So, you know, this centering is not as good as that Charizard. And it got a 10 and the Charizard got a 9. It's frustrating. The back of that looks really good. Giovanni's Charisma from 151. Special illustration rare. It looks like a 10. It did get the 10. Man, I don't know anymore on some of these Scarlet and Violet era cards. White dot there. So I'm guessing this can't get a 10. Jolteon VMAX promo. I'm going to guess a 9 because that white dot. This is a Alt Art VMAX. Just a cool card. Yep, 9. Yeah, it's a huge drop off from 10s to 9s on those. Metazoo. Another Metazoo card. Now the back of that looks perfect. Ah, Magma Fusion Aura. See, I'm glad I graded this because this is a really cool card. That looks like an easy 10 unless there's a printing line somewhere. It's a lot of hollow. I'm going to guess a 10. Ah, 9. Dang. That's probably one of my most valuable Metazoo cards too. And it got to 9. Very tough to pull that card. Now, it probably isn't worth jack now. Ooh, Lorcana card. That looks really good in the back. Stitch. Yeah, it's definitely off-centered though. Whatever this level of rarity, I think it's legendary. I'm guessing it's probably a 9. It doesn't look like a 10. Yep, it's a 9. Alright, another Lorcana. Back looks good. So, pretty good card quality on these. Ah, Snow White. This is from the second set. The Floodborn or something like that. Centering's better on this. Can we get a 10? We did. Gem Mint 10. So you can get 10s on Lorcana cards. You guys probably weren't even wondering that. Alright, there's a little bit of whitening on a couple of these corners. It's definitely a little bit skewed. Thicker on this side. Lily. This is the Lily from Sun and Moon. I feel like this could get a 9. An 8. Dang, an 8 on the Lily. 4. Alright. Next one. A little bit thick on top. Chin Pao EX. This is Paldea Evolved. I mean, it looks like a 10. Yes, that one did get a 10. Special illustration rare. That's a nice one. Okay, that was a local hobby shop find too. All right, here's another Japanese modern card. Back looks good. It's the Mew EX. Looks like a 10. It is a 10. Not a shocker with Japanese. Another Japanese. So these might help us push our 10s to the win here, because they usually grade so well. The Mewtwo Art Rare. This made it over as a promo to English. He's overlooking the city there. Looks like a 10. Yep, Gem Mint 10. Another Japanese modern. Looks beautiful from the back. This one. So we got the English and the Japanese. If you want to compare what they look like. They look, it's a little bit, they look very similar. I think this will get a 10 though. Yep. Gem Mint 10. That probably is going to do it for the 10s winning this little contest here. They're pulling ahead of the 9s. If you look. Okay. This one looks pretty good. Maybe very slightly thin on that side. Surfing Pikachu VMAX. All these chunky Pikachu VMAX cards. We have Chunky Pikachu over there to verify. We've always gotten 10s on these. Can we get another one? Boom, Gem Mint 10 on the Surfing Pikachu VMAX. Very good. Alright, another Magic card. To me, it looks thick on the bottom. The One Ring. This is the foil scene. It's from like the gift box. Pretty awesome that you could get a One Ring card in that gift box. I'm guessing a 9 because of the centering on the back. Gem Mint 10. Nice. Man, we did awesome in this order. So many nice 10s. Okay. Man, this one looks really good. Yeah, there is a little bit of, I see a little bit up there on that upper edge. And it is thicker on the top. Tinkyton EX. This is another special illustration rare. I'm going to guess a 9. Gem Mint 10. Woo. That's a keeper. Okay. The 10s continuing to pull ahead. That one looks perfect on the back. Pikachu V from a promo. Looks like a 10. Boom, Gem Mint 10. That's a nice one to get a promo Pikachu V as a 10. This one, a little bit thick on top. Charizard V from Crown Zenith. That one does look a little thin on the bottom. Maybe not. I could see this getting a 10. Gem Mint 10. Very nice. All right. That upper edge corner, sorry, looks a little suspect. It is a little bit thicker on top. Vileplume EX. This is a alternate art. Not a tag team though, but the Erica with the Vileplume from Cosmic Eclipse full art. Man, the front looks good. I could see this getting a 9 though. Gem Mint 10, very good. Nice. Add that to my alt art collection. That looks perfect on the back. This was a crack out. Shadow Rider Calyrex V. It had a 9 before, and I couldn't find anything wrong with it. Did we get the 10? Yes, Gem Mint 10. Whew. Okay, that's nice. Another alt art card, by the way. This one looks perfect. Surfing Pikachu V. This one from Celebrations looks like an easy 10. A 9. Dang. How come these are so hard to grade? Very difficult for me to get 10s on those. The non-VMAX version. Maybe a tiny little white spot there on that corner. And down there. Venusaur EX full art from 151. Can we squeeze out a 10 on this? Yes, Gem Mint 10. Alright, that's a nice one. This one, I see a tiny little white spot there. Absol EX full art from Obsidian Flames. I mean, these all look like 10s to me, these modern cards, except for a couple of issues we had on a couple of them. Yep, Gem Mint 10. Very nice. Wow, that looks perfect on the back. Charon's Care. Crown Zenith. That looks like an easy 10. A 9. Trainer Gallery. I don't understand how that got a 9. Okay. Not going to argue when we've gotten a couple of 10s that we probably shouldn't have got 10s. Definitely whitening on 3 of the corners. Pikachu. This is a reverse hollow Pikachu. This is when reverse hollows were actually reverse hollows. This is from Diamond and Pearl Stormfront. This surface is so easily scratched. It's really tough to find clean reverse hollows from back in the day. I see a little issue there. I feel like I'll be lucky if I get an 8. We did get an 8. Yay. Man, I was just expecting a 7, kind of. Alright. A little bit of whitening. Definitely thin on this side. Saguaro. Man. Another one that I did not think had any issues. I mean, to me, that's not a 10. Yeah, I got a 9. I love the card, though, with these. It's a special illustration, right? That's why I love it. You got a lot of Pokemon in that art there. I feel like I'm hearing thunder outside. Definitely thick on top. Noivern. Ah, man. This is the alt art from Evolving Skies. Just a creepy, cool looking art. Definitely thick on top, so I'm going to guess a 9. Maybe even thick over here too. Yeah, 9. I've never been able to get this in a 10. So I'm just have to keep on looking. Alright, this one, I see a tiny little white dot there. Definitely a white dot down there. Jack. Centering's there. I just don't think you can get a 10 with those white dots. Nope. Special illustration rare, getting the 9. And this one, it's definitely thinner on this side. Regidrago V. Front centering looks pretty good. This is alt art from Silver Tempest. I need this for my alt art collection. Yes, Gem Mint 10. Alright, it just qualified, even with a little bit of bad back centering. Okay, so this is when you see that one get a 10, you realize this centering on the back being just slightly off will not cost it from getting a 10. Looks beautiful. Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames. Can we end it with a 10? Boom, Gem Mint 10. Okay, now here's part of the video where I do a top 3. Man, and by the way, the 10s, let me show you the stack of 10s. The 10s dominated this. Nice win for the 10s. The 9s had a bunch of 9s too, but very happy that the 10s dominated. Okay, let's see where our top 3 favorite cards from the order are. Tabulating. Oh, this one might be kind of tough to pick. So many good candidates. That's gotta be in the race. Oh, that one's gotta be in the race. Let's try to make some space here. That's gotta be in there. I'm gonna have to do a honorable mention also. Okay, we'll go with this. I'm gonna put them in the order I want to put them in. Okay, this is honorable mention. It's kind of honorable mention. I'm picking this one. This was my favorite one of the Sorcery foils. Got the PSA 10 and a unique Plague of Frogs. That's kind of like a shout out to all the Sorcery cards that did so well. Alright, number 3. This Blastoise EX. I just love this card. Just the effect of the holo is amazing. Got the 10. Beautiful. Number 2. The One Ring. Oh, love that card. I can't believe that got a 10. So pumped. Just one of my all-time favorite TCG cards right there. And number 1, I bought it raw. It looked amazing. And I got the 10. The Lily Ultra Prism Full Art. Awesome card to add to the collection. This is definitely, it's got to be top 2 or 3 all-time trainer full art. All right, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll show my top 3 here. Whoop. In this order. Beautiful cards in this order. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.